I had for a long time, 5 years, had severe inflammation, which was indicated by various markers that my various physicians had noted. And I came here under the advice of my current functional medicine physician. And so I came here and my hands were, there was a lot of pain, and I couldn't use them that well. And I would say that you know, if I had to really characterize it, I was somewhat crippled. I couldn't turn doorknobs, I couldn't do very, very basic functions. And I mean, the most basic of functions. And so we started this treatment. They gave me an injection of exosome, and then I had 4 FSM treatments, frequency something...
Specific microcurrent.
Specific microcurrents, yeah. Frequency specific microcurrents. And the exosome plus the frequency specific microcurrents resulted in my markers going down from being pretty inflamed to being just above normal. And so the physical manifestations of that were that I could turn doorknobs and I could pick things up, and I saw strength returning to my hands, and also somewhat to my feet. The swelling went down. We're still working on getting the swelling down further, but I'd say that I've had, depending on the day, if I had a problem that was 100, I think I've resolved 70% of it, 70 of the 100, and we're working on the last 30 right now, and I'm very optimistic that we'll be able to resolve it. And what I'd like to do is, as you started off the conversation, is to be able to play golf, because I have not that many things that I like to do. I like my business, I like my family, and I like to play golf a little bit. And you can't do it if your hands don't work, right? And so, and also when your hands are hurting and your wrist is hurting, it impacts your whole body, because you're not able to do exercise that you normally do. And so now I'm able to do much more exercise, walk more, probably I have a better attitude just because, you know, I'm feeling better. I play with my dogs, which is a source of great joy for me. And so that's that. I believe that even, you know, all through this I've persisted, but it certainly is nice to be able to wake up, and rather than it taking 3 hours after I wake up for my appendages to, you know, be working in such a way that I can do the basic functions, whether the appendage is my foot or my hands. Now I wake up and within minutes I can do normal functions. Now there still is a little bit of stiffness and pain, but it's nothing like it was, whereas I would just have to sit and wait for 3 hours for my body to do its own form of waking up for the day. Well, first of all, I think the staff's been great, very professional, and I think Philippe and Regina are just good people, right? And so that people wanting you to improve as much as they do gives you confidence in the process. And so I think the quality of them as individuals, together with the scientific techniques that they apply, is a winning solution.